Hey guys, and welcome back to Brexos Gaming. This is part 3 of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. We're going to pick up where we left off on my trooper character, where we have just been captured by the Prince of the Fallen Empire, Prince Arkin. Now I'm going to start the next conversation and we'll get right to it. As you can see, this is the Eternal Throne, with a lot of Zakul Knights guarding it as it stands at this point.
His glorious majesty, immortal master and protector of Zakul, Emperor Valkorion.
Welcome.
A new name, a new face. These are not enough to hide from us.
Mar?
I would know his presence anywhere. The Sith Emperor. We've been hunting you.
Okay, so as you can see, Darth Maul instantly recognises the Sith Emperor who has fled into wild space. Now, Darth Maul is one of my favourite characters, as he is pretty much unstoppable and has one hell of an attitude towards both light side and pretty much any enemy that he faces in the game. So now I'm going to choose a response. So with myself being a trooper, not really in tune with the Force, so we're going to question how this is going.
Second Empire? Even you couldn't have built all of this. There must be another explanation.
You presume limits to my power. There are none.
Your constant silence across our history. This was your distraction?
This was my focus. Everything else, a means to an end. You claim to have come all this way to find me. Here I am. What do you want?
Okay, so this is one of the decisions that will be remembered further on throughout the game. Now, with myself being a Republic trooper, I'm going to go for the patriotic answer. So, we're going to go for justice.
I want you to answer for your crimes. The destruction of Ziost, decades of war between the Republic and the Empire. You caused it all.
The fates of your core worlds and the people on them are of no concern to me. You say you know me. If that is true, then you know the depths of my power. Whatever you hoped to achieve here, you know deep inside that you cannot succeed. But you do not have to stand against me. Instead, you can kneel.
I will never again kneel to you.
You would sooner die than acknowledge my superiority.
It is you who fears death, Valkorion. I do not. I will not kneel.
Like I said before, Darth Maul, pretty unstoppable. But with one blast of lightning from the Emperor, he gets brushed aside.
Clear the room! Everyone out!
Okay, so now, bearing in mind as a Republic trooper, Darth Maul has been your enemy for a majority of the game at this point. Now, dependent on what sort of attitude you're looking for from your character will depend on your response. However, what I'm going to look for. Mar, quite honourable, looked for a truce for the Republic. Going to do the same.
Mar actually gave your people real leadership. More than you ever did for them.
He was narrow-minded, bound by irrelevant ancient dogma. But I think you are different. In all my centuries, you alone have merited my full attention. You leave your mark upon the galaxy wherever you act, just as I do. Look around you. Zakuul is poised to become the greatest civilization in the history of the galaxy. I have forged this empire to surmount all of my previous works, to span eternity. The Eternal Throne commands a fleet more vast than any ever built. It has the power to reshape the galaxy into any image that I choose. That we choose. I will share all of this with you, if you will only kneel.
Now you can decide what you want to do. Now, me personally, being as headstrong as I am with a lot of my characters, and the actually I like to set to my characters, I've never actually gone down the route of accept. Now, potentially for another character, I may agree to accept. However, I'm a Havoc Squad trooper, so with Spec Ops, done a lot of fighting for the Republic, and very patriotic, so we're going to go with never.
I've seen the things you do. Sharing isn't one of them. You're a monster. I'll never join you.
So be it.
You came here to defeat him. This is your chance.
As you can see, the power of the Emperor, he can block a saber shot with one hand.
Does my ambition truly surprise you?
You do not have ambition, only jealousy. That is why you fail.
This is for all the people you forced to suffer and die.
So be it.
So as you can see, we just blasted a hole clean through the Immortal Emperor's chest.
The Outlander has assassinated our Emperor. Take him away. People of Zakuul, the unthinkable has happened. Our beloved Emperor, Valkorion, is dead. Murdered by an Outlander who sought to shake the foundations of our great society. The assassin will receive swift and just punishment. And this act of unprovoked aggression will be answered. As your new Emperor, I can promise you this. Zakuul's enemies will
So as you can see, you're being made into an enemy that you weren't necessarily becoming, and you've also been taken prisoner again.
every last one of the core worlds will burn.
Okay, so after that, you can see that we have now been frozen in carbonite. So much like the films, we have now become the Han Solo of this chapter. We've been locked in carbonite, awaiting either rescue or to be thawed out by Prince Arkin. So as it stands at this point, we'll see where this leads. Okay, so as you can see, this is leading on to the next chapter, and there I am. Okay, and it decided to remove my helmet as well, as it's probably going to start a conversation now.
I have always loved the stars.
Okay, so as you can see, we are now in a figment of reality. So we're now discussing with Valkorion directly. So let's go with sarcasm.
The next time we fight, I'll drop you into one of them. See if that finishes you off.
You would not be the first to try, but you could be the first to succeed. You cannot wield the Force, yet you triumph over powers far greater. You have earned my respect. I followed you here so we might speak undisturbed.
Yeah, so as you can see, the Emperor just literally wants to have a conversation with you at this point in the game. So let's see what he has to say.
You're not the same lunatic I fought back on Ziost.
I am, and am not. Change overtakes us all in the end. Your Havoc Squad, its members followed you beyond all reason. Mindless patriot. The bitter survivor. A self-righteous defector. A scheming manipulator. And a perpetual outsider. What becomes of soldiers without their leader? Warriors lose their cause.
So as you can see, he's actually gone through describing each of your companions as well. So we'll see, we'll go with this as to bear that we have some regrets.
Not all of us belong together. I'm not sure why they stay.
You admit the truth. Each day they drift further out of reach, without a center to hold, without us, the galaxy and all within it spiral into chaos.
What's happening to me?
The carbon freezing was imperfect. Your body is poisoned. Dying, old foes have come to take your life.
Okay, so now as you can see, this is kind of like Luke Skywalker in the Force Cave. We're going to fight our own demons.
I'm tired of talking. You want to fight? I'm ready.
Yes. Good.
Okay, so let's finish these guys, shall we? As you can see, very easily dispatched. Now, I know there's been a lot of cutscenes in this for you guys, and I am going to call the video here so that we can pick up on this on the next video. I do apologise about the time between videos. I've been a little busy at the moment, but getting this back on track, I'll try and get more videos out quicker, and I'll pick this up with the next episode. Now, the next episode should show a lot more gameplay. I'll try and fit a lot more combat into it. I'll try and break up the cutscenes a bit more for you guys. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe. If you do have any criticisms or anything that you'd like me to improve on, please drop a comment. Okay guys, that's me calling it for tonight, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you.